Hi, this is Blockchain. Welcome to another episode of the Sui Move Contact Open series. Today we're going to be continuing with generics. So last time, just a quick recap. I continued to generics. I taught you how to write how generic functions work. Here, we're going to tie the functions to a type. You can take any type, and also like introduce you to generic stocks where you can store a value within a stock without you tying it to a particular value. So it's unique to store any different values. And I showed you how a generic stocks can hold for you to specify the ability that your data should have. And I showed you also your function you can specify the abilities that the data you're passing in must have. So that was a brief introduction to generics. Today we're going to be talking about phantom types. So now we have something called phantom types in generics also. So let me just copy this. Let me just comment this out. Oh, okay. Let me just get a new file and we call it generics 2.move. Here will be module generics and we call it gen 2. So for phantom type, let me come here and start with simple stocks here. So let me call it public stocks. Let me keep a coin here and select with key ability and stability. Then our coin always holds a value here and it's going to be of type U64. And let me also write a function here. And let me just call it like mint coin. Let me take actual context here. Now we're going to create the coin. Let's coin equal to coin. X is going to be object new. For the value, let me just come here also and specify the value. So then we call it V equal to U64. I'll come here and specify the value. Please V. Sorry. Then right now I could just return. Let me just return the coin. So looking at this code, there are some things wrong. So what if I wanted to create a USD coin or EBU coin or like let me just use USD and EBU coin. Let me say I want to create those two coins. How will I know that? How will I specify which coin I want to create? So doesn't mean I have to come here and come and still say coin USD. Come again and put coin. We've passed that stage right now. So we have to have a unique place in it. That's why we still have generics. So we have to come here also. And right now, let me specify a currency here. So right now, it means that I have to still come here and specify a currency here. Okay. Let's say, let me just come here and create the currencies. Let me just call public stocks. And we have this USD currency. And we have a new currency. So public stocks euro. So we have this euro currency. So right now we are come here. It's either we pass it here as the currency, but I don't want to do that right now. I come here and still pass this for a function here. Currency. I still pass currency, but I don't want to do that now because I want to just introduce phantom. So I can come here now and now specify that this now can be USD coin. I'm going to return the coin of type USD. So right now They see something, look at it now. This is giving us a warning that we should consider moving it or declare it as a phantom. Why? Because this is just a type. If you notice before, yeah, we're actually storing this data here. But right now, if you look at it, we're not storing our currency here. We don't have any field here that takes currency, and we're trying to store the currency. This was a different case because right now we're trying to store the currency here. But right now we just want the currency to be a type. So should okay fine, this is a coin of type more currency or type USD. So to do that, you have to introduce what you call phantom. Phantom. So what's happening here is that here now, this now is declared as a type. So this is a type. Look at it now, we're not saving it anywhere in our stocks. We're only saying this here is a type of this. Whereas here now, without phantom, we're actually storing the value here. But right now, we're not storing it. We're only giving this here a type. So we are come here also. I can just come here and say it's of type yes or U64. It's not bad. Come here again and say it's type U64. But right now, I'm doing a series of recreating the coin. So this is the coin. I've looked at the coin now. We're writing the minting function, and now this is now a mint cost actually. I'm just giving an example of how where you need phantom type. So right now we are passing the phantom. So don't get it confused. So if you declare this a phantom, let's say I came here and I declared. Let's say I came here and declared this now a phantom. Now it's thrown an error. It means I can no longer save it in this function here. I can no longer store this in the function here because now you see phantom type parameter cannot be used as the field type. So this now can only serve as a type. We can no longer store it in the stocks. So if we wanted to store it in stocks, we would not use phantom. So get the difference. When you want to make it a type, like here, or just want to pass in the type, like want to create a coin of type something, that's when you use a phantom. So don't be confused. If you're confused, go back and watch the video again. So that's it for phantom. So just like I said before, phantom, I'm going to read myself again. Phantom is used when you want to just pass in a type here, like you're passing a type USD. But if you're not using phantom like here, it means you're actually storing the data here. But right now, we're only passing a type. So okay, fine, this coin here is of type something, which is going to be of type currency. So that's it for phantom. Sorry, that's it for phantom and also generics. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing an example of how you can work with phantom with generics. So I'm going to write an example where I'm going to actually going to using phantom and generics, and you see how it actually works. So if you're confused, go back, watch the previous video, watch this video, go back to the move book. Come over to the move book here. You can see a lot about generics. You can read everything. So in the next video, I'm going to be writing an example so it's more clear to you on how to use generics and where to use generics. So thank you very much. Again, if you're confused, drop your videos in the comment section. Sorry, drop your questions in the comment section, or you can feel free to DM me my social media handles and the description below, or I could explain if you want better explanations also. So thank you very much. See you in the next video.